YouTubers, here it is Friday, 2:15, and it's I'm remodeling the garage, trying to. Anyways, I spent all day yesterday cleaning out all the junk, stuff I didn't need. It's been laying around here a long time, and the fellow next door, he takes all the steel, so I had quite a collection out back. Actually filled a 3/4 ton truck full. I know he had a good ton on it. She was squatting. Motors, transmissions, mufflers, rotors, all that stuff, body pieces, fenders, doors. Anyways, very lucky to get rid of it that easily, because I want to pay to take it away, and I don't have a truck myself, so. Anyways, really got this place tore apart. I guess you got to make it look bad before you make it look better, I guess. But give you a little shot what's going on here. If you remember that cabinet, I was gonna scrap it, but I decided to set it up on that ledge. The idea here is not to have anything on the floor, so that's what I done there. Those shelves there are going to go eventually, but I want to get these cabinets built here first. Oh yeah, the blue ones, they're over here now. So I put them down low because there's plugs along that wall and I didn't want to bury them, and didn't want them too high, so as you can see, I got stuff everywhere. It's kind of a rack in here, so got all my woodwork in there. And this is what I'm going to build the cabinets out of. It's a 3/4 inch Nominite, I think it is. It's already white, so it'll save me some painting. I've got 5 gallons of paint coming from the recycle place. It's oil-based paint, and it's 30 bucks for a 5-gallon bucket, so that's not bad. Anyways, here's the idea on the cabinet. I just drew it on the wall real quick. It's going to be, well, it's 93 inches tall, which is almost 8 feet. It's going to go right from the floor to the ceiling, sitting on the ledge. When I built the garage, I put a row of cement blocks just to keep everything dry. It's better for welding and everything, so that way my sills won't rot out. So anyways, it's going to be 8 feet long from there to there, and then I'm going to have a 4 feet ledge here with a plug. This was the idea there, and a light along the top, and that's where I'm going to be mixing my paint and stuff. So I thought that would work out pretty good. And at the top I'll have probably a shelf up there dividing those two doors. There's going to be doors, and that's 4 feet. That's 2 feet, and that's 2 feet. And at the bottom I'll have 2 more doors. Might put a couple drawers in right there, because put small stuff in, like gun cleaning kits and tack claws and stuff like that, just so they're handy. That's the idea there. Anyways, just try to get everything organized. Then I can get that off the wall, and I'm going to, like I said, I want everything in cabinets, and I'm going to finish over top of that with cabinets also. I got my air line just dangling up there in case I run into an emergency and need my air, which I'm going to change that also. That's going. That's just an old panel box that I turned up on its side, and it's just a junk collector, so that's got to go. This corner here, that's going to be completely cleaned out, and build a box around my panel box. Hoses off the wall. That's going to be gone. I'm thinking about getting a real hose reel, retractable one, and oh yeah, my drill press. Don't use it very much, but it's always nice to have. So what I'm going to do, right here at the end of these cabinets, I'm going to, that yellow piece of steel there, well, that drill press will sit on that perfectly. And what I'm going to do is put it on a hinge so that when I'm not using it, it'll be folded flush with the wall. And then when I want to use it, I can just fold it out, put a lock pin in it, and good to go. And I'll build a box that slips over top of it so it doesn't get all messed up. Believe it or not, that is not very old, and it's dirty. It's covered with overspray and everything else. So, and then my next project will be to build myself a, let me get turned around here, sit back down. I want to build a steel table on wheels. I have some nice wheels here, and they lock, two of them steer, two of them don't, and I will put it, when I'm not using it, it'll be down beside this cabinet, so it'll be over there out of the way. And I'm going to put my vise on it. Actually, I have two vices, I'm going to put them both on it. And I'm going to make it probably 52 inches long and 2 feet wide, 3 feet high, and in the bottom I'm going to put I have some real heavy mesh, and I'm going to set both welders under there, and that way they won't be on the walls or scooping around the floor. I think I'll drill a couple holes in it so that if I am working it really hard, I can maybe put a couple anchor bolts on the wall and just have it so it slides into the wall, and put a couple wing nuts on it, or big nuts or whatever, and that'll hold it tight while I'm working on it. So, and what else am I going to say? Anyways, I want to get this cabinet built before, I probably should be painting first, but I can do that anytime. But I want to get this cabinet built before I go back to work next Tuesday. And I got some other stuff I got to do too, so I'm going to try to get that up there today. If time allows, shouldn't take too long. Cut up the strips. I'm not sure if I'm going to go 12 inches deep or 16 inches deep yet. Probably 16. And that'll be a better depth, I think. And then I can get rid of some of this other stuff. So I'm only confined to one room, so I got to make the best of my space, I guess. And the bench was just nothing but a junk collector. Every time I turned around, it was just full of trash. So maybe even when I mix the paint, put a couple doors on there, just to close it up. That way, when I come out here, I can hose everything down and not worry about anything getting wet and ruined and all that. So, oh yeah, I did pick up this last Sunday and never got a chance to try it until yesterday. I picked up just a cheap sandblaster. I think it is the same as HPR's. I just got a fancy plastic handle on it. They didn't have any of this, the regular ones, so got the hood too. Actually, that was on sale. It's a leather hood, and it was only 10 bucks. This all came from Princess Auto, by the way. And I grabbed a couple extra spare nozzles, and I just got a bucket and didn't really know what I was doing. And the first time I tried it, I made that hole in the top there so that it fit really snug. And when I tried the sandblaster, it actually sucked the sides of the bucket in. So I had to drill these vent holes, if you want to call them that, in the top so it would work right. And I did try it on a piece of the Nova just to see how it was going to work. I didn't even take the hood out of the thing. I just tried it with safety glasses on, and that took me all of maybe 45 seconds. Got my face all peppered with sand. Actually, I didn't use sand. They didn't have any. They had what you call glass beads or something like that, crushed glass. It didn't work too bad. Things are down good, but I didn't want to do too much anyways because I'm not really ready to do this yet. So actually, this is actually the one I need for the car too, and it's in really good shape. So it just needs cleaned up. It's good inside and out. You can see that. But the one on the car is not the proper one, and I knew there was something wrong with it. And right here on the one on the car is lumped up, which doesn't match the hood. And what I need, this one has a little curve here, and that matches the hood. So this is good. This is really good. It's in good shape. Very anxious to get at that car, but it's going to be a while. So yeah, got a lot of work to do here. Anyways, it's a little sandblaster. It does work okay for all I need. Not like I'm going to sandblast whole vehicles. It would be just spots. Like to have a good one, but that's in the budget, so that's the one we're going to use for now. It's not like I'm not out here trying to make a living in it. It's just a hobby, and once I get enough for some more materials, I'll do another video once I get some of these cabinets built. I'm not a carpenter either. I just work away at it. That's all I can do. I keep things square and level. That doesn't always work out, but I have built some. I built some cabinets in the house out of oak plywood. They turned out really nice. So, like I said, I use this stuff because it's already white and it cuts down the painting. So, but I get these done, get the walls all cleaned off, and I get the 5 gallons of paint. I'll go at this place and clean her up. And it already looks better. I know everything's all over the floor, but it does look cleaner already. I swept it and vacuumed it yesterday. And like I said, it took everything out that I didn't need. And that junk that was in here was unbelievable. I got a policy now. If I haven't used it in the last 6 months, it's going out to the shed, stored out there. So, and there's a lot more stuff got to go in here too as I organize those blue cabinets over there and stuff like that. And I'm going to paint them white too, because I find the white really brightens it up for painting. And right now, this is where I paint. So, anyway, so I just thought I'd give you a little quick update and just show you that I am working away at it. And, so hopefully I'll get this done as quick as I can and get back into action doing some bodywork. I had a couple calls. I had to put them off for now. They're still coming, but actually one just called me here not too long ago and needs a bumper painted. So it's guy didn't go through insurance, so that's a good thing. So, and I got some mechanic work to do, which I put the guy off until I get some of my own stuff done. I mean, it is my vacation, and I kind of lost most of it on the van, but the van's gone. Guy was happy with it. Actually, he's quite pleased with it. So, like I said, it's just a second vehicle for him. So, anyways, you guys all take care, and I'll be looking for your videos. And thanks for watching mine. Any comments? Greatly appreciate it. And any ideas how I can organize this garage a little better? You know, feel free. Send them out there. If I like them, I'll use them. And I'm looking to conserve space. So for now, we'll let you go and take her easy. Bye.